is Tim the Waterman? Who is he? He's a guy who likes water. Hello guys, welcome to my other video, my second video I mean, and today I'm going to show you some of my CDs, and yeah, I'd say we should start now. This is the Aquabats versus the Floating Eye of Death and Other Amazing Adventures, Volume 1. I don't have Volume 2, because Volume 2 is called The Aquabats, Myths and Legends, and Other Amazing Adventures, Volume 2. And that's like a compilation album from throwaway songs off this album. But the Aquabats are an amazing band. If you haven't heard them, I'd recommend you check them out. They're pretty silly, but that's what I love about them. So here's the awesome album cover. Look, there's the band members fighting the eyeball, you know, as seen on TV, and some weird text right here, right there. Interesting. So there's the spine. So these are all their bad guys. I don't know the names of all of them, but this is Silver Skull. They're an arch nemesis. These are the sand fleas in a car, and look, there they are, the Aquabats. So here's the song names. You can pause that and read it. Okay, good stuff. Okay, well, we might as well continue our, wait, what is this? Oh my gosh, what is that? Hello, sir, you're in the shot. Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't know I was in the shot. I'll get out of your way. Gosh, freaking roommates. Silly Hum, that's his name. Hum, H-U-M. Okay, well, enough of that silliness, not sillery. This is the Aquabats Super Show Television Soundtrack Volume 1. So they actually have a show, a TV show for children, and I actually have it on DVD. The show, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys it. So this is the show on DVD. Very good show. If you've never seen it, it's free on YouTube, on their channel, and also it's just like a free show on like the YouTube movies and TV channel itself. So let me put that off to the side. Isn't that right, Tim the Waterman? That's right. I'm not good at doing voices for my characters, but whatever. So there they are, Bat Commander, Eagle Bones, Jimmy the Robot, Crash McLarson, and Ricky Fitness. This is the spine. And this is the back. So you can tell it's not as cool as the back of the other CD. You know, let's have a side-by-side comparison. This one has like a lot of stuff going on. This one is just a picture of the band, or the superheroes if you will, just in a field standing in their fighting positions. So here's the songs. I might even okay, let's do like a little review of this. So this is the theme song. I'm not gonna review all the songs, but Cobra Man theme is pretty, it's funny. So there's a antagonist in the show, Cobra Man, and it's kind of like a rap, you can say. So, Feel My Steel, I feel like most people might know that, even though some people that aren't that familiar with the show. I really enjoy Cowboy Android, though. This is a really good one. And of course, I feel like most people know Burger Rain. You know, it goes like, Burger Rain, and it's very catchy. Beat Fishin', So a lot of these songs are not for everyone because, you know, I'd recommend listening to this album, but again, this is for their children's show. So a lot of these songs are a bit more, like, way more silly compared to, like, this album. Because this album has a song called Chemical Bomb. It's the 6th track, and that is, like, a really good song. It's about, you know, about the state of our world and how we're gonna end up just dying in a nuclear war. But this one has songs like Robot Dreams, about Jimmy the Robot right there. And he's wishing that he can have a family in that song. You know, it goes like, some people think that robots can't have robot dreams. And it's pretty good. But again, it's not for everyone. You know? Personal Property, 17th song. This is my personal property. This is my personal property. That's a pretty good one. It's pretty metal. Definitely. Hum, what are you doing in the shot again? Can you help me find my quarter? Your quarter? You lost something? Yes, I lost my quarter. Could you help me find it? Sorry, I don't see any quarters around here, Hum. Oh, fine, I guess I'll ask someone else for help. Please, I'm doing a video right now. Well, that was pretty embarrassing. Isn't that right, Tim the Waterman? That's right. Okay. This is finally... so they're the aquabats. Some of them are new members. Spine. Back. Pause and read all of this information. So Gloopy is their company. Gloopy Industries or Gloopy Records. And in the show, there's like really funny, like, you know, like ad segments where it's like fake ads, but they're really funny. There's a compilation of them on YouTube. So, I'll take out the manual. So, I don't know if you can read that because that text is pretty microscopic, but I'll just flip through this. And you're probably wondering why I didn't show you the other manuals for the other CDs I just showed off. That's because those aren't really that cool. I mean, I don't know. From now on, I'll just show off the manuals. So, yes, you can read all this if you can. I don't even know if you can read this on camera. If it'll focus. Focus. Well, oh, these are just lyrics. Okay. Well, you can just find that online. So this is a photo of them performing live. I've been to one of their shows. They're great live. They like fight villains on stage. You know. And at the concert, they had like a child float on a pizza floaty on the crowd. It was pretty cool. So this is the disc. There's their mascot, Little Bat. That's what it's called. He's on a skateboard. He looks pretty radical, dude. So this is the disc. Oh, gotta put the manual back in there. There's the album cover again. Nice. This time I have both my hands, actually. If you actually watched my last video, I was only doing it with one hand. And that was kind of... that caused some trouble. Okay, time to close this. Leave! Get out of the camera! Huh? Jesus! Get out of here, man! Oh... embarrassing. I told them before that I'm filming a YouTube video, but he keeps... jeez. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna lose my only subscriber because of this. So this is the Aquabats, Kooky Spooky in stereo. So, look at that. It's so silly. This is one of their more silly albums. This is like the more modern day, when they're like kind of perceived as a children's band. So, yes. Look at that. It's cool stuff. Spine. Back. Look at that. You can read that. Disc. For some reason, all of my Aquabat CD cases have like the little disc round peg in the middle. Like, for some reason, they always break. Like, it's like a curse. Like, all my Aquabat CDs things break, and it makes them kind of unstable. So I have to be kind of careful so it doesn't fall out. Karate body. So you can read the lyrics and sing along if you know the songs. This is la la. Okay. Skeleton inside. Read all these lyrics. You know, not much to say. I mean, what can I even say? I'm just showing you the lyrics. I mean, I could tell you what I think about these songs. I think they're all pretty good. This is a good song, but it ends really fast. And the ending, it says, "Oh really? That's it? That's the ending? Sheesh." And it's like, oh yeah, well the song's pretty good, but it ends extremely fast. So this is called Pajamas On, and this actually has a music video, just like the first song, Karate Body. So you can search those up on YouTube, because they're on YouTube. She's gonna live forever. Well, that's the name of that song. And then we have Snake Attack and Karate Body Part 2. That's a pretty funny hidden track. So if you listen to this album, it's gonna be silent, and then that's just gonna play suddenly. So it's a hidden track. But it's worth the wait, if you ask me. Because it's funny. Oh. This might be a problem here. Can't get it back. Okay. Jesus, everyone's watching you, man. Get it together. Okay. Just going through all my CDs. Okay. So this is my next and final Aquabat CDs. Yes, I don't have that much, but I'm happy with what I have. This is the Fury of the Aquabats. Look at those guys on the hill. They're just so awesome. You know, actually, Travis Barker, the famous like drummer for Blink-182 and all that, he actually started drumming for the Aquabats. So I think he's actually on this album cover, but I actually don't know where he is. I think he's probably that screaming guy right there. Focus. Camera, focus. Okay, there we go. Spine. Back. So that's Professor Monty Corndog. He kind of started the Aquabats. So there's a story. The Aquabats stories goes that these guys were on an island, and a alien from outer space came down, and they're like, I'm gonna kill you guys. And then they like escaped in the water, and then Professor Monty Corndog found them, and he made them a rock and roll band with superpowers. At least that's how I think it goes. I might be wrong. If any Aquabats fans are watching this, they're probably like, you idiot, you got it wrong. Okay. So here's the song names. Read all this because yeah, I like how the CD disc looks. It looks really cool. Simple but good. That's what I say. Oh yeah, this is a really cool manual. So obviously these are all just lyrics. You can look this up on the internet. But look at that artwork. This kind of, so all of this art like contributes, like all this art is referencing songs on the album. So you see that cat right there? That's the cat with two heads. So that referenced the song, you know, the cat with two heads. So this is the Bat Commander when he was all young. This is, who's that? Jimmy the Robot, yeah. This is Prince Adam. This is Chainsaw, the Prince of Karate. This is Catboy. This is Crash McLarson. This is Ultra Caillou. I think that's how you say it. The Byron von Tito. Some of these are hard to say. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. You can read that if your heart desires. Oh, okay. Well, bear with me because I'm gonna try to put this back into the manual back into the CD again. Well, that went by pretty fast. Thank gosh. Don't you dare! Have you seen my penny? How much times do I have to tell you that I don't know where your penny is? Can you please help me find it? Jeez. Well, fine. I don't know where it is though. You gotta help me find it. I can't because my brittle bones, they're so weak. If I even move, I'll break all of them. Then how do you keep finding the strength to get in front of my camera? Ugh. I don't know, man. I can't help you here. Oh, man. Well, how about, I'm done with the Aquabats albums. How about you go listen to those? Oh, man, the Aquabats. I remember them back in the day. Oh, gee, I can't wait to listen to them. Yep. See you later. This is really fun. I enjoy this. Isn't that right, Tim the Waterman? That's right. Okay, well, you know, we might as well move on to something that I'm pretty sure most people know. Okay? Oh no, wait, I'm missing something. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. This is all so unprofessional. I don't feel like editing any of this though, because that's not how I roll. Who knows, maybe in the future. So this is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles. So everyone knows the Beatles. And, you know, some people like them, some people don't, but I respect you no matter what you think. So that's the spine. This is the back. You know, just the song titles. There's the disc. You know, just the disc. Oh man, this is a pretty big manual. I don't know if I actually looked into this. Whoa! It's cool. So this is basically just lyrics and all that. I think so. Wow, this is a lot. I didn't even know that this had this much. I mean, this is a pretty complex album. So obviously, this album is great. I mean, it's widely considered one of the greatest rock albums, you know, but everyone has its different tastes. So obviously, what one magazine says is the greatest rock album ever, you might not think so. So yeah, I'm doing a terrible job at showing this, but look, that's a day in the life. That's a masterpiece. Okay, well, that is the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you go enjoy the show. What do you think about that album, Tim the Waterman? I've always loved that album. It's so nostalgic for me. I remember when I was a little kid, I listened to the Beatles with my dad before he died. Oh, I'm sorry, Tim the Waterman. Geez, that's kind of a bummer. It's okay. See you later, Tim the Waterman. Okay. This is the Beatles 1. So this isn't an album they made. This is just a compilation. Spine. This is the back. So this is all the songs on there. So this goes from like kind of like their evolution from like making lovey-dovey songs, like I Want to Hold Your Hand and She Loves You, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then it goes to like through their journey as a band. And then Yellow Submarine, and I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. And this is a good song, The Ballad of John and Yoko. And it ends with The Long and Winding Road. So, I don't know, I'd recommend it. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people that even enjoy music probably have heard this before. If you haven't, though, and you're interested in the Beatles, then totally check them out. Because if you've never listened to the Beatles before, then you're going to be introduced to a whole new world of music. If I can get this manual out. Why? Why must this happen to me? Oh, man. Well, these are my struggles. All my struggles. Oh, no. This won't work. Guys, I'm really trying here. You gotta understand that I'm really trying. Okay, but everything just falls down on me. And it's just... all the odds are stacked against me. This is... Guys, I don't know what to tell you. It won't come out. Jesus. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. Because it's not... I suck at this. I suck at being a YouTuber. Well, there's that. Good enough. Come together right now over me. So this is Abbey Road. Look at that. How iconic is this? Spine. So this is the back. So, wait, there's something in this album called the Abbey Road Melody. It starts with, "You never give me your money." And then it goes through this kind of phase where it's like transforming song to song, not transforming, jeez. You know, like, it's transitioning from each song, and it's kind of hectic. And then it ends with the end. You know, I mean, obviously. And then after that, it's kind of like a hidden track, Her Majesty, which is really short. And actually, a complaint about that song is, that song, it goes like, "Her Majesty's a really nice girl," and all that. And then, near the end, if you listen to the song, it ends, but it doesn't end on the final chord. So basically, it's really unsatisfying. But, I mean, it's art, yo. It's art. So, you know, it's art. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. You know, because I don't know. I don't know what point I'm trying to make. This is Lincoln. Well, this is the first They Might Be Giants album I'm gonna talk about. This is also the oldest They Might Be Giants album, my own. So, Lincoln. They Might Be Giants, Spine. This is the back. It's like this weird little, like, construction, like, thing. So there's the song names. Purple Toupee is great. Cowtown I also would really enjoy. Let me ask a cow what they think about that song. I'll be right back, guys. Kelsey, hey, what do you think about Cowtown by They Might Be Giants? I don't want to be on camera. Oh, you don't have to be on camera. Just tell me. Well, my favorite song on, well, I mean, put the, don't be nervous now. I mean, no one's gonna judge you. At least I don't think. I'm very sorry. My favorite song is, the cat. I give up. I'm such a loser. No, Kelsey, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, maybe someday you can be on the channel. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. She's really, really shy. But that's Kelsey for you. She's one of my less obnoxious roommates. So, definitely. Okay, so, there's this. There's the CD. And then there's this little line in there. And I'm trying to go like, stay tuned, but that's kind of stupid. Trying to just make conversation, you know? There's this picture. Ta-da! Lyrics. Oh, and credits. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. Boring. Okay, let me try to put this in here, and hopefully it works. Guys, it worked! Yay! I finally got it in there. Unlike this one, it's still weird. Whatever, it's from the 90s anyways. My mom gave me that one. Oh, it's gonna... This is all unorganized, but just bear with me. This looks familiar. If you guys actually watched my video before this one, this was definitely familiar. This was the grand finale to my DVD collection. That classic video with 1 million views. So, I'm just joking, guys, if you didn't know. I don't have 1 million views on that video. This is They Might Be Giants, Here Comes Science, CD and DVD. So, this is actually both. So this is an album that they made for little children so they can learn more about science. You know, science is pretty cool. It's how we understand the world when we don't understand the world. Whenever you have a question, science is always there for you. So, you know, yeah, science. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you guys probably want me to take out the manual, huh? I'm gonna do that anyways. So, science is real. So this is awesome. So this is referencing their music video. I think it's actually a cover, but the song is called "The Sun is a Mass of Insignificant Gas." I don't know. It's a really hard word because it's science, but basically it's a great song, and I'm pretty nostalgic for it because there's this music video with like these little cat puppets thing, and it's very nostalgic because I used to watch it at my school when we were learning about science. Yeah. That's also from the music video. So again, these are all music video heavy. So I'm definitely, if you guys never heard of these bands before, you can definitely watch some of their stuff if you're interested. I'm just showing you my music taste because it's my channel, you know, and I appreciate anyone that's watching this right now. You know, I'm not really good at this at all, but yep, that's my hand. That's my arm. Jeez, I can't, no, not again. This is not happening. I can't put it in. Come on. Get in there, CD manual. Jeez, thank God. How you holding up, left hand? I'm doing pretty fine, if you ask me. How about you, right hand? I'm fine. I mean, I've definitely had better days. What do you mean by that? It's just been hard recently. Oh, why is that? I don't know. It just all seemed to lack purpose. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want a hug? Yes. Oh. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. That was a little bit personal. That was a little bit personal for my right hand. Yes. Wait, are you filming this right now? Yes, I'm filming you. Oh. Whatever. Oh, jeez. That poor guy. Well, how about this? After this, we'll have some ice cream. Ice cream? Yes. Really? Ice cream? Do you mean it? I do mean it. And it's going to be chocolate. Yay! I love seeing my friends happy. Well, this is Flood by They Might Be Giants. So this is one of their more well-known albums. You know, the song has Birdhouse in Your Soul, and it's like, can't sing the lyrics now. I actually can't remember how it goes. And this is their cover for the song by the Four Lads called Istanbul, not Constantinople. That's a good song. My personal favorite is Dead. I like Particle Command too. I like Someone Keeps Moving My Chair and We Want to Rock, and I enjoy Letterbox and They Might Be Giants, the song itself is. And then, excuse me, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, the reason that this doesn't have like a little cover on it is because I actually hung up the cover since it folded out. I mean, the manual, yeah, whatever, same thing. So that's how the album cover actually looks. And I have it hung up on my wall because I'm like, well, I have some free space there, so I'll just hang up a poster. Well, it's not a poster, but I'll just hang up something, you know, because it's my room. I'll try to express myself in here, what my favorite things are. And that's just a random picture of my 2 cats. That one's name is Lola, and she sadly passed away recently. And that one's Milo, and he's still alive and kicking. Rest in peace, Lola. Send your prayers in the comments. I'm just joking. You don't have to do that. But if you do, then that's welcome. They Might Be Giants, Apollo 18. So I got this from when I was visiting Phoenix. I got this from like a really cool record store. And I was looking for a CD to listen to on the drive home. And I saw this and I was like, Mom, can I please have this? And she was like, sure. So, awesome. There's spine. And then there's the back, so you can read that. This is such a great album. This is some great They Might Be Giants here. It's a pretty boring little CD, but it makes up for it with how great the album cover is. It's not that boring, you know, I mean, that's cool up there and all that. It's simple but good. That's what I say. Yeah. Oh, so there's the manual. This is another one of their huge fold-out ones. So it's gonna be small at first, but then it's gonna get huge. How am I even supposed to fit this in the camera? Okay. I'm gonna attempt this. Oh, man. Whatever, it's not that special. It's just the lyrics and all that. How's it going, Trooper? How you doing? Trooper? Well, it's been a good day. I watered my plants in my garden and took the dog out for a walk, and I biked down a bike trail and feeling good. But you're a sloth. I thought sloths were very slow. Oh. Well, I guess you're right. Yeah, there we are. Now you sound slow. Okay. You can continue with your... Okay, I'm done. I'm tired of this. Sorry, I don't want this video to be too long. You know, it's all crooked now. Okay. Just gotta put this away and pretend like this isn't happening. Just pretend like there's explosions on camera and it's exciting and very exciting and you're very stimulated. Look, explosions. Boom, 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 boom. Pew, pew, pew. Gosh. Well, I guess that's it, huh? But stay tuned because we're gonna have an exclusive interview with Tim the Waterman. Hi there, Tim the Waterman. How's your day? Good. Well, that's the end of the interview. But when you think it's over, it's not. I'm gonna read you all a story. This is why people like water, and why I like water. My job is to put water in rooftop crates so people can survive. My name is Tim the Waterman. I'm here to tell you the importance of water. You are 70% water. You know that? How awesome is that? That's pretty awesome. Water is also tasty. Tasty? What was I thinking? I mean, it's good, but I don't know why you said tasty. Okay, back in character. There's nothing like climbing a mountain and having cold mountain water. Yeah, because we all climb mountains every now and then. And having cold mountain water. Water is great. Fact. Water, without water, my life would be nothing. Water is important. Water is cool. I never understood people that don't like water. I also agree with that. Like, let's say someone is just like very thirsty and he's whimpering. And then, what's this? Is that water in the distance? Oh man, I can finally drink now. And then he's not thirsty anymore. How can you hate that? Water is great for everybody. And, you know, when you've had enough water, that's when you can kick back and have a soda. And soda is also pretty good. But you can't have it all the time. Only sometimes. Where was I left off? It's water! What is wrong with it? Exactly, what is wrong with it? So, here's a tip from Lenny, which is one of my characters I made. Don't kill people, and you will find people respect you. Oh, this is awesome. So this actually ties back into the Aquabats album I actually reviewed. So let's talk about this, okay? Because why not? Oh, this is the Aquabats Kooky Spooky Stereo. So in their song Karate Body, where's that? There. There's actually a quote at the end that goes, "Don't go killing people, and you'll find people respect you." And I saw that, and I was like, that's a really good quote. And I'm like, I feel like everyone can benefit from hearing that, because think about this, guys, if anyone's watching. If you kill somebody, then they are not gonna like you. I mean, have you ever thought about that before? So next time you're like running people over on the street and you're killing people, think about this. If you kill people, you're the enemy, and people are not gonna want to be your friend. So that really certainly helped me, because I remember I used to steal cars and kill people and then run over people on the street. But then I was like, what? Like, if I do this, I'm not okay. This joke is going on for too long. Obviously, killing people makes you a bad guy. That's why you get arrested for it. Okay, and when you think it's over, I could predict how you are feeling right now. You're like, please, just end. This is so cringy. But you're not in luck, because here's a bonus CD. This is Tally Hall, Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. This is a great album from a great band. Now, you're probably like, this kid likes Tally Hall? That makes so much sense. And it does. But I definitely enjoy this band that only made 2 albums and haven't made albums for a while now. It's great. And this is their first album, and they're huge. You know, they got so big to where they even played on The Late Show with Craig Ferguson. How awesome. So basically, if we look at the spine, wow, that's a really colorful spine. Sarcasm. And then we look, they even came with a sticker featuring Good Day, a vivid song array that seems to reference every entry in the pop encyclopedia from the Detroit Free Press. And then finally, look, it's connected. Look, finally, that's the name of the Aquabats album. And look, the review has finally something that doesn't sound like every other CD. Finally, something that doesn't sound like a bunch of crap. by the focus camera. I'm sorry, I'm really trying my best. Okay, camera, we'll talk about this afterwards. Camera? I give up. So these are the names of the songs. Good Day Greener, Welcome to Tally Hall, Taken for a Ride to the Bidding. Welcome to Tally Hall. What a good song. Can I get a tea? Guys, can I get a tea? Okay, I'm just joking. I don't know. If you're watching this, you're probably saying tea at home. So, yes. Awesome CD design, by the way. I really enjoy how this looks. I mean, don't you agree? Doesn't the CD design just look immaculate, is what people say? Do you think the CD design looks immaculate, Trooper? Trooper, over here. Sorry, he's kind of deaf. Oh, yeah, the CD design looks pretty immaculate, Sam. I agree with you, Trooper. Okay, let's get this all together. Don't panic. Okay, so that's how that looks. If we even take it out, we get, like, oh my god, it's the sun. That's terrifying. And it's actually awesome because, so there's actually a song that goes like Mr. Moon. You know, so there's a character called Mr. Moon, and he gives you advice about death and all that. It sounds really absurd. Just listen to the song Spring in a Storm, and it'll make sense. But behind the CD, it's Mr. Sun, and look, there's mechanicals inside him. He's a robot, guys. You're like, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, Sam, stop telling us stuff we already know. The sun has, the sun is mechanically engineered, and the Earth is flat. We already know this. I'm just joking, guys. The Earth isn't flat. But if you think that, then, that's fine. I don't want to start any arguments. Look, Rob Cantor. He's in the band, guys. Jesus. Okay. Well, here's all this. Look at it. Joali. That's a reference. If any Tally Hall fans are watching this, you'll enjoy this, I hope. So, I hope. Like, please, guys, I'm desperate. I'm just joking. Zubin Seji. So they all wear different colored ties. That's kind of like their gimmick. So there's that. La 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 la. Listen to my expert singing. Do you see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sand? Okay, that's not going well. I'm gonna fail this audition. Okay, well, here's some visuals to keep you guys stimulated. Oh, I forgot to put the disc back. I need to show stuff on camera. What am I doing? I'm not even showing it. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. Okay, guys, sorry. Stimulation. Stuff needs to be moving. That's how people these days are stimulated. Subway Surfers clip right there. I'm just joking. Oh, okay. Let's put... My voice just sounded weird for a second. That was stupid. Okay, guys. This is awful. Bear with me. Okay, guys. The best thing is happening right now. We're nearing the end. Woohoo! Yay! World peace. Okay, so bye, guys. Visuals. Okay, you know, I'm in the last shot. This guy. Let's interview him. So, what'd you think about this video? This video was awful. I'd rather... whatever. I'd do anything else. Really? Anything else? Would you even drink a cup of boogers? Why not? Anything but watch this stupid video? Well, that's understandable. But, I just need to ask you, do you think this whole thing is gonna work? What do you mean? This whole YouTube thing is gonna work? No, I think you should just give up and, you know, throw this channel away and do whatever and blah 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 blah. I just think you're awful and cringy, and I think everyone that watched this video should dislike and leave a mean comment. Oh, Jesus. Well, not much to say, but did you go back? Oh, fine. Thank gosh you let me free. Hey, don't you make the people think that you're a prisoner or anything. Blah, 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 or anything. Shut up, man. Gosh. Also, for some reason, my character's voices keep changing. So. Bye, guys. Okay, hat collection. This is so absurd. Hat collection, aquabats, hat, bonus, Carlsbad Caverns. If you ever been there, it's a big cave. Okay. Well, this is getting out of hand, but I hope you can find it in yourself to, gaze upon. Also, that's all the stuff that's on my desk. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm perfect. That's all the crap I had to put on my bed so the desk can be clear. But I hope you guys... What is going on? This is awful, guys. Okay. That's my Tally Hall poster. It's very funny, but yeah. Okay, guys. Well, we're nearing the end. Actually, we are at the end, so... My name is Mr. Beckelman, and I hope you have a good day, guys. I hope you enjoy your day. Actually, most people say have a good day, but I'm gonna say have a good week, have a good month, have a good year, have a good life. I know when you say have a good life, it sounds like you're ending it all or something. No, I'm just saying have a good... I just wish you luck for everything ahead. And bye, guys. Outro, explosions, boom, 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 boom.